Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC and to this edition of JB on EDC. So, I've had, for quite some times I've had questions about cutting videos. Why don't you ever do cut tests in your videos and stuff like that? And as well, one, it has to do with the setup of how I have my room set up. It's just not advantageous to do so. I guess I could do it elsewhere and add it to the video. I've thought about that, decided not to do that. But so what I've started to do recently is, and I haven't done it with every knife, and well, like I said, I just started doing it, so there's only been a couple of them, 3 or 4 maybe at this point, but I'm doing it as a short. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a knife straight out of the box, factory edge, has not cut anything, to my knowledge. I haven't cut anything with it. I pull it out of the box, I take it down, and I do an initial cut test. Basically just testing the factory edge. I've told you several times this is how it does on 6 thread, 9 thread, 21 thread natural fiber rope. And so now I'm going to show you. It's definitely pretty low tech. It's just out in the garage. I take it out. I have some of those samples. I have all 3, 6, 9, and 21 thread. Now, I'm kind of still playing around with how I'm going to do it. I think the larger knives, the 3+ inch blades, if it has a greater than 3 inch cutting edge, I'm probably just going to go straight to the 21 thread. Straight to the 21 thread. If it's a smaller, less than 3 inch blade, I might start with like the 6 and 9 thread, and then maybe just see how it does on 21 thread. Now, because I've had a couple of surprises recently with the 21 thread and a 3 inch or sub 3 inch blade. Had some really, really nice results from a couple of knives. So, which is good. I'm glad when they perform like that. So, yeah, that's just kind of the way I tried to figure out how to do it. And I'm not going to do it as part of my regular videos. I just don't like doing it that way. It's not what I've done. I'm probably not going to change it up. So I decided to do it this way. So, when I do a review of a knife that I've done a cut test, I'll probably add, maybe I usually put a link in the comments to the knife or whatever it is I'm reviewing at that point in time. So maybe I'll just put the link to that initial cut test, pin that in the comments as well, and you guys can go check it out. And it's basically, all it is testing the factory edge as it comes out of the box. That's basically all it is. I mean, we can, I'm not going to sit there and cut cardboard for 3 hours to tell you how long it holds an edge. I don't have time. I don't have time to do that. And I really don't want to put that much time into it. In my videos so far, I tell you how it performs. Believe me, don't believe me, that's up to you. It's completely up to you. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to tell you what I think and what I see, and that's just pretty much it. So, I think I'm going to continue to do that for a little while with the shorts. Do that initial, and I mean, it's a short, so it's probably going to be 1 cut, maybe 2. It's just that initial edge. That's all I'm testing. And I don't even really consider it testing. I don't know what else to call it. That's why I call it cut testing. I mean, I guess that's what it is, kind of. But it's just to see how that initial edge comes out of the box. Now, as always, I say this all the time. It's a sample size of 1, guys. I don't have 10 of these knives to do an initial cut test on and see how they compare. I just don't. So it's a sample size of 1. Take it for what it is. It's pretty much straightforward. I've done, you know, like I said, I think I've done 3 or 4 so far if you've watched them. And you think I've gotten some pretty positive comments on it, which is very cool. Haven't gotten any negative comments on it yet. Those will probably come. Like, what are we actually testing here? Well, I just told you what we're actually testing. The complete initial edge of the knife. Now, when you do, you know, more than one cut, that initial edge, because that natural fiber wire rope, or natural fiber rope, excuse me. I use wire ropes at work too. That's tough. It's tough on a blade. That stuff is pretty stressed, especially that 1/2 inch. Definitely. So, you know, I'll try to annotate it in the video, what I'm using. Because I put music over it. It's just, that's what I decided to do. I'll put music over it. Maybe I'll talk. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll. And the reason I put music over it is because I'm doing it when, you know, Nellie's around and stuff. And if she comes out in the garage, it's just, you know, she doesn't like to randomly show up on a video being like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So anyway, that's kind of the way I'm going to do it for now. Like it, don't like it, let me know down in the comments. If you think it's worthwhile, I'd love to hear what you think about it. If you don't think it's worthwhile, okay, I'll probably keep doing it for a little while anyway, just because I've gotten so many requests for it. So that's how I'm going to do it. We'll see how it works out. We'll see how long I keep doing it. But for now, that's the way I'm going to supply you with your cut testing content that has been requested. So thanks a lot, guys. Hope you have a terrific rest of your week. We're 1 week away, guys. 1 week away from road tripping to Salt Lake City and Blade Show West. I am so looking forward to that. Don't forget, if you're going to Blade Show West, Big Red's Quest at Blade Show West, go check out. There's a video from last week explaining all of that as well. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.